There are a lot of videos about first-time home buyers, home buying steps, the process, but what about the first-time home seller? They have questions too. So that's what we're talking about today. I'm currently working with a first-time home seller and he has lots of questions about the process, so I thought I'd do a video about the steps to selling your home. Now, the seller I'm currently working with is wonderful, and he even had a stager on the books before he even called me. But he still needed help and knowledge about the process and what he should be doing to get the house ready for sale. So step number one, choose a listing agent. It is very important that you choose an agent that you feel you could work well with. Interview a few realtors, see how you vibe with them, ask them how they will market your property, how often do they communicate activity updates with their clients, what are the fees for their services, and what is included in that service. Step number two, find out how much your home is worth. When you meet realtors, they may have a preliminary idea on price, but really they need to do a comprehensive market analysis once they view your home and know what types of updates you did, so they can compare it to other recent sales and give you a more accurate value. FYI, this is a complimentary service that most realtors are happy to do for you, even if you're not considering selling at this time. Step number three, get your home ready for sale. It is imperative that you prep your home to sell. I know it's difficult to do this when you are living in the home, but you must make any necessary repairs, declutter, stage, and clean. If some of the trim, doors, or walls need freshening up, do it. Your professional photography will look better, as well as the overall appearance of the home during showings. For more staging information, check out this video right here, your 3 must-do staging tips. Step number 4, market your home. Identify the selling points of your home and make sure your agent knows what those are, because buyers coming into your home will likely think those are important features as well. If you have a survey and a floor plan to share, definitely do, because these will come in handy for buyers. Your realtor should get professional photography done, as well as a 3D virtual tour. They'll enter the property into an MLS, which will syndicate out to all the real estate sites. Your realtor will hopefully market your property on social media platforms, do open houses, email blasts, and mailers too. Most buyers find their home online, so constant exposure of your listing on the internet is key. So don't hesitate to share your property listing to your friends on social media as well. Step number 5, showing your home. Make your home accessible for showings. It's very important. Letting your agent use a lockbox system allows other agents to show the home unaccompanied by the listing agent, which is what buyers always prefer. Be flexible. Some buyers are going to want to view your home on weekends or weeknights after work. The more accommodating you are, the more potential buyers will see the property and the more likely you are to selling it. Your realtor will also request feedback on these showings from the buyer agents. If your home is not selling, this feedback can be really helpful. This gives you insight on what buyers are saying about your home and gives you information on what types of changes you may need to make. This could be anything from decluttering, better staging, or adjusting the price. If the feedback is negative, don't take it personally, just consider it constructive criticism. Step number 6, fill out your property disclosure in preparation for offers. This disclosure should be completed to include any material facts or problems with the property that you are aware of. If there is an HOA, you will need to fill this disclosure out as well, and your realtor should really attach this to the property on the MLS so interested buyers can review and sign in conjunction with an offer. Step number 7, receive offers and negotiate. Once you receive an offer, and hopefully you receive more than one, with the help of your realtor, you will negotiate the terms and likely the price of the contract. Don't ignore any offers, even if they are too low. Instead, make a counter offer and don't be afraid to counter at full price. Step number 8, open escrow and order title. When you have an executed contract, your realtor will send to the title company, who will be the closing agent on this transaction. Sometimes the escrow agent can be different than the title company performing the closing. In Florida, the seller typically chooses the closing agent, but escrow can be chosen by the buyer. This is always something you can negotiate as well. Step number 9, cooperate with the home inspection. Now you need to get ready for the home inspector. Ask your agent to provide you with a home inspection checklist. I provided a link below to your DIY pre-inspection checklist, so click that link for instant access. This will give you advance notice on what the inspector will be looking at, so you can prepare the attic for inspection, move stuff away from the walls in the garage, and make sure there's a clear path for the inspector to get through. Now, buyers may request repairs, so your realtor will help you negotiate this. It could be a credit, it could be doing some repairs or no repairs at all. Every contract is different. Step number 10, the appraisal. The appraisal will be ordered shortly after home inspection contingency is cleared. When you have a date for the appraiser, make sure the house is clean and orderly and looks its best. Your realtor may come up with some comps to share with the appraiser, but you won't have access to this appraisal since you didn't pay for it. So hopefully it comes in at value, and if it doesn't, there are options, but your realtor can discuss those with you if that is the case. Step number 11, close escrow, the best part. Once we have the inspection, appraisal contingencies, and loan commitment cleared, we will receive the ALTA, which is the closing statement. This will include the sales price as well as an itemized list of credits and debits, which includes agent commissions, any credits and closing fees, and other fees noted on the closing documents. Once we review and approve, we will schedule a day for closing. That's when you'll go sign the necessary paperwork and the net proceeds will be wired to your bank account. In the end, I hope that you end up having a smooth and efficient transaction, knowing a little bit more about the process. If you found this information helpful, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in moving to St. Augustine, check out my next video, 5 Things You Should Know. Really appreciate you tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.